What is up, everybody? Rusty Belt. I'm in Racine, Wisconsin right now. That's the beautiful Lake Michigan shore just up ahead of us. You probably can kind of see it a little bit. Racine Yacht Club's right in front of me. I'm gonna just do some quick ones today, or a quick one. I came into town for a minute and I don't have a ton of time, but I just wanted to check something out here. Last night, a simple Google search will give you all the details that you need, but unfortunately in Racine last night, the area near 17th Street and Franklin, which would be on the south side, there was an incident that involved an individual being shot and killed by the Racine Police. Like I said, get all the details you want the right way, just do a Google search, But the short version of it is the man was wanted for some type of domestic incident, I believe. Oh, by the way, this is the old water treatment plant. I'm not sure what's going on with this building right now. It might be abandoned. They're taking care of it, obviously. And we're just going to go quickly. It's the Lake Michigan shore ahead of us. That's what they call North Pier, the big pier that goes into the water. And this right here would be the Racine Yacht Club that's right in front of us. Might as well just show you that since this is where I'm starting this video. Some people walking on the pier. It's May 5th, Cinco De Mayo. Enjoy, everybody. That's the yacht club ahead of us there. And yeah, right now, nice sunny day, decent day. It's like 53 degrees down by the water here, and 6:21 p.m. right now. WNBC. If you know, you know. But yeah, so last night, about 11 p.m., I believe it said it was, May 4th, 17th and Franklin on the south side of Racine. The police were after a man that had committed some type of assault or domestic incident. Again, just search it up to find all the details. Don't take what I say as word, but short version is the guy apparently was, the police were trying to apprehend him driving a vehicle somewhere near the area of 17th and Franklin. He crashed the vehicle, I believe it said, nearby there, right in that area, got out, attempted to flee on foot, had a firearm in his hand, raised it in the direction of some police officers where he was immediately shot at least one time. And like I said, I'm not sure if it was more than one shot or what, but long story short, the guy's gone. Didn't survive the incident, so turning on to Hamilton Street here. That's where we're headed. I'm just, there's one thing I want to see in the area right here. So bear with me. We'll get right over there. That's a Cliff's Boathouse on the left there. I'll come back around so you can see that. That's a cool place that I don't know if it's still in business or not. It went out of business for a while. Nice mural to the right here. Yeah, I apologize. I actually know somebody that was looking at potentially purchasing a property that I just drove past. I'm not going to say which one. I just kind of wanted to see what the place looks like these days. They showed it to me, a listing for it, and yeah, that's all that was. Sorry. So yeah, here we are. We're coming back on Hamilton Street. Yeah, up ahead to the right after the intersection. Probably can't even see it that good because of the sun, so I'll just turn instead. This little white and red building that's right in front of us right now used to be Cliff's Boathouse, which was a little breakfast place, and they did fish fry. I never ate there, but it was allegedly like the best stuff ever. And it went out of business, and then I think it was opened back up, but I'm not sure that's in business right now. Bridge Tender Tavern right here, formerly John's Dock, that's back in business after being down for a while. And might as well just do this. The chart room is back in business, the legendary chart room. That's the Root River and Marina to the right here. That place used to be a big deal back in the day. It kind of slowly went into decline. This is Pew Marina, one of their buildings right ahead here. Calling it Rivers End Marina now. Must have got sold finally. But yeah, the chart room used to be a big deal, and then it kind of switched ownership a couple of times. Eventually went out of business, which was a shame. But it's back. Alright, I've already spent like 6 minutes just like pointing out other stuff. Here's a cool storage facility right ahead there. I think that was owned by Pew's too. Not sure if it still is. Anyhow. So yeah, we're heading over to 17th and Franklin. I haven't been over there. I just got into town. I'm not going to be here long. George's Bar on the right here. Hamilton and Maine. Not going to be here long. I don't have a ton of time to do this, but I'm going to try to get this video up tonight. And yeah, I don't know what to expect. I mean, if there's any chaos or protesting or whatnot going on, I probably will just get as close as I can for a second. That's going to be it. Yeah. If it's just quiet, we'll drive around the area a little bit. I can point a few things out maybe. I, again, literally no idea if anything's going on over there or not right now. So, coming into downtown right now, Main Street. This would be the heart of downtown. It is Monday right now, Monday, May 5th, like I said, Cinco de Mayo. I would expect maybe a little bit of extra traffic downtown for Cinco de Mayo, just because there's a lot of bars down here. Not really anything that's like Hispanic themed. There are a lot of good Mexican restaurants in this town. I'm sure they're making some money tonight, so that's awesome for them. Good Mexican food in Racine, good Italian food in Racine, that's for sure. Pizza is off the charts in this town. Paul's Brothers, Mike and Angelo's, Durango's, Infacino's, there's all kinds of it. I think we'll go ahead and cut down 6th Street here. This is Monument Square to the right. 6th Street from Main to where it kind of goes into a roundabout by the police station up ahead is kind of the other part of downtown, if you will. Lots of bars here. To the left you can see there's a whole block that they cleared out that used to be a couple of older buildings. Basically shops, bars, and restaurants, and then we got the Indian Motorcycles dealership to the right here. Very cool place. The owner is somebody that I know. Let's just leave it at that. I've met before. Very cool guy. My windshield's just like a little bit like dusty from the pollen and stuff. Hopefully this doesn't make it worse. Either way, it doesn't matter that much because this is going to be kind of a short, just, like I said, I told you what we're checking out here, and that's going to be about it. Mexico Window, I heard that's really good to the right. Pepe's Bar is up to the right here. That's a very popular place. Got a municipal building straight ahead of us here. I'm not sure what actually goes on in that one, but and the police station straight ahead right now. It's the main police station. I am now on Washington Avenue, Highway 20. It starts right here basically. Heading into the south side inner city now. So the area where this incident happened, 17th and Franklin, not a good neighborhood at all. Not the worst place in town as far as crime or anything else goes, but it's kind of right in the middle of the bad part of the south side. You know, some of the worst areas in town are within a few blocks of there, like Meade Street's very rough. Center and Villa have a reputation. Popeyes to the right. That place does some business. A lot of stuff that's pretty much abandoned around here. A lot of these buildings and homes. Some decent ones too. Going to go ahead and keep going straight for right now. And I think I'll just cut over to Racine Street. This will be 12th Street right up here. Yep, turning on to 12th Street. Just gonna head a block over to Racine Street here. Racine Street being Highway 32. That'll take you out of town into Kenosha, ultimately into Illinois if you follow it. This is, you're definitely in the south side inner city at this point. And this is nothing particularly bad going on right here because it's mostly just industrial stuff, but it's not a good area anywhere around here. You got all the Frank Lloyd Wright stuff to the left here. That's one of Johnson Wax's. That's their actual corporate headquarters to the left. Cool old buildings around here. There's a fire station to the right with that tower that you can probably see right about now. It's empty, but it's taken care of. It's kind of a landmark. So yeah, we're very close to the scene of the crime at this point. This first 15 minutes is probably going to be just like the intro to what's going on. Since we're at like 13 and a half already, I'll just delay this a bit. And we'll come up on the scene in the next video when that starts. But I'm proceeding southbound past 16th Street. To the left here, the next intersection, that is 17th Street, so that's about 4 blocks from where the incident happened last night. Looking down the road, it didn't look like anything was going on, which is a good sign. That's what I would prefer right now, I guess. I'm going to go up to the Coven here, hang a left, and then we'll come back down Franklin and see what's going on. Very quiet day. Very sunny out. Feels nice, not that warm. 54 degrees right now that I'm away from the lake a little bit. Still within a mile of the Lake Michigan shore though, so probably a little warmer inland. I'm on DeCoven Avenue now. This first 15 is about to end in a few seconds, so thanks for watching this one. And we'll be getting down to what we're getting down to starting right about now.